Hi, Dr. Lim here. Over the years, there were a lot of questions concerning small children. How old can we start to give them the products and how to feed them? Basically, even right from the first day, we can feed the child. The common practice is to mix the products with milk and feed to the child. For those mothers who breastfeed the child, can put some products below the tongue of the child before breastfeeding. Normally, half a capsule or 200 mg of products are sufficient for each feeding. Feed about once or twice a day for normal health maintenance. In the early days of DXN, I have a special testimony from Sulawesi of Indonesia. There was one DXN diamond, got a grandchild, and all family members are excited with the coming of the third generation in the family. But the happiness doesn't last long. Soon they found the child could not urinate. After about 3 days, the abdomen was hard like a stone, The child became restless and kept crying. Doctor advised for X-ray to find out what happened. The member was very worried because X-ray could be very harmful, for such a small baby. And he was only 3 days old and he did not know how to feed the child with DXN products. Then he remembered that in one of the gynotherapy sessions, I mentioned to them that we can put the products under the tongue of a small child or very sick patients. For certain reason, they cannot take the products orally. He removed the capsule from 1 RG and put the powder under the tongue of the child. In less than 20 minutes, urine was shooting out like a fountain from the baby with a lot of foam and looked like soup water. The abdomen of the child turned soft and he stopped crying. After this, he urinated normally and the problem was solved. For small children, the most common products to give to them is GL and spirulina, which can mix well with the milk or any food and feed them. When they grow older and learn how to chew, we can give them spirulina tablets for them to chew it. Most children love it very much. Normally, after 6 months, most babies started to take semi-solid food. During that time, the products can be mixed easily with any food and feed to them. Those children that take the products regularly have less chances to develop jaundice, fever, and stomach disorder. Massaging the stomach and body of the child softly with ganoderma oil also very beneficial for the health. The skin can absorb the oil and enhance the health of the body. We have a testimony where one child, due to some accident, the body was badly burnt and the doctor told the parent the chances of survival were very small as the burnt covered a large part of the body. The child kept crying in pain. One of the doctors was a DXN member. He put Ghana oil in a spray and sprayed the whole body of the child in the hope that it could relieve some pains of the child. It worked well. The child finally stopped crying and went into sleep. Later, miraculously, the child recovered. The new skill developed and he became well totally. There were so many cases where the child developed skin sensitivity, became restless due to irritation on the skin. Many of our members bathe the child with a Gano soup, which is very mild and okay to bathe the child. Also, some apply the sour shampoo on the skin or sometimes then bathe the child. Our soap and shampoo are suitable for children's use. There were a few cases the children were retarded, with the help of the products, could learn how to take care of their own self, and some could study normally. Of course, there were too many testimonies that normal children become active, learn how to speak and write very early in their life and become very smart. In short, all our products are safe to feed to the children to maintain their health, both externally or internally. In our next video, we shall talk about the third group of our customer, the student. See you then. Bye-bye.